Good evening and welcome to the Whiskey Lover Society with me, Gerda Tief. And of course, today we have something special. It is a Dalwhinnie 30-year-old single malt, special released in 2019, bottled at 54.7 alcohol per volume. And as you might see, it's actually quite light in color, which was a little bit surprise for me. After all, it has been 30 years in a cask. It is matured in refill hogsheads and refill sherry butts. So that might explain a little bit of the color. So this one, I'm going to be drinking it very slowly. It is extremely expensive. So thanks to my good friend for sharing this one with me. So definitely not going for a huge pour on this one. I'm going to have to make it last quite some time. So on the nose, sure, that is really nice. I was expecting a little bit more of alcohol on the nose, bottled at 54.7. I would have expected, but it is quite mellow for something that is so high in ABV. Lots and lots of vanilla. Definitely coming from the maturation in the hogsheads. Toffee notes. The caramel notes definitely also present. I get a little bit of a raisins, and I suspect that comes from the sherry butts, but it's not overpowering. It is refilled sherry butts, so a lot of the sherry has been taken out already. But I do get a little bit of a sweetness from the sherry butts. Yeah, it is sweet on the nose. The caramel, toffee notes, definitely. A little bit of a floral note. Yeah, it's a light floral note. Maybe a little bit of a hint of honey. It is really a gentle nose. I would definitely add a little bit of water to it, but I'm just going to try it without the water first, and then I'll just add a couple of drops on this small sample, and maybe to see if it does change a little bit. So on the taste. Wow. I don't know if it's just in the head or the fact that it is bloody expensive. But my brain is telling me that is really, really nice. And then, of course, my brain also tells me drink it very slowly, because there's no way in hell that I'm going to buy a bottle of this. It's quite oily, so if you it like coats your whole mouth on the inside. A little hint of ginger. A little bit of a apricot, the dried apricot, just a hint of the dried apricot. Could also maybe be going towards a peach, but it's a little bit of an apricot taste to it. A little bit of a spice still there. So creamy. It's got this nice creamy mouthfeel to it. I think it's well balanced. Not tannins. It's got the sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. It's for me, it is all the floral notes, the sweetness, a little bit of a toffee note is still there, but not much, and it's not overly sweet. So I'm gonna just add a couple of drops of water, maybe 5 drops of water. A little bit opens it up a little bit. A little bit of more of the floral notes that come out. Not a huge difference in the taste. It does reduce the alcohol a little bit. So for me, it brings out a little bit more sweetness to it. Yeah, this is fantastic. Now, the price can range online. I've seen it up to 700-800 euros for a bottle, which is a lot of money. Would I buy it? Well, maybe if I have the money, definitely I would buy a bottle. But yeah, it is 700 euros for a bottle of whiskey is a lot of money. But for me, that is fantastic that I had the opportunity to taste it. And as you can see, it was I didn't take much out of the bottle. So this one is going to be something that I will be savoring over the next couple of months on special occasions only. So I have one more sample that I will be reviewing in the next couple of days. And I will keep you in suspense because that is also an extremely nice whiskey. And I cannot wait to share my experience with you. So with that, thank you very much for watching. If you had any experience with the Dalwhinnie 30-year-old, please make a comment. Did you like it? Did you find that it's worth the 700 euros for a bottle? So I would like to hear your comments. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I see you next time.